really just getting on my nerves. Seriously. Let's turn it this way. Looking all blurry. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know why my camera looking all blurry. But whatever. Oh, maybe it's these lights behind this car. What is y'all doing? Let me go around, because I ain't got time to play. Yeah. This don't make no sense.
I'm honest, girl, I can't lie, I miss you. You and the music were the only things that I commit to. I never cheated for the record back when I was with you. But you believed in everything with me, girl, I don't kid you. She says I know you changed. I never see you cause you're always busy doing things. I really wish she had a different way of doing things. I think the city that we're from just kind of ruined.
Good morning, Mark.
It's such a small place, not much to do but talk and listen.
Did you recover from your car? Recover your car from Tanya? She just took my car. I did get it back. Tanya's so funny. My mama called me laughing about that video because I had sent it to her. Sometimes I text the video to them so they can watch it and I can get the view. I didn't even upload it over here. I need to upload it on here. I haven't been posting on YouTube. I don't be on YouTube like that hardly. That's why I'm on here this morning, because I need to start getting back over here. But yeah, Tanya is hilarious because a lot of people probably think that a lot of that stuff is planned that we do, but it's not. Like, we just kind of go off of each other's energy, and you know, like, we just do whatever. So we'll just bust out with anything. So I was not expecting her to do that. Like, I had to hold my laugh in. I can't wait to post the after I post the video on here, I'm gonna post the blooper and let y'all see the blooper. Man, it was so funny. Like, when y'all heard me say in the background, what is she doing? Like, I was for real. Because I was like, what is she doing for real? But yeah, she's so crazy. We be doing them videos, that girl will bust out and do any damn thing. Yeah, we had to do it twice because when I said, what is she doing? You know, like, we all started laughing. So we had to do a second, that's how we came up with doing like the second part. I'd love to see the bloopers. Yeah, I definitely we have a lot of bloopers too. I'm gonna have to show them to y'all. I hardly ever post them like that, but I'm gonna start posting them as reels and shorts. Cause baby, yesterday, that was hilarious. Not yesterday. Yesterday we did the podcast about Cat Williams. But what day was it? Saturday that we met up. Yeah, we just said, like, this year we gotta go hard. Like, we gotta go harder. You know, we work hard. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like we do work. You know, we put the work in, but that saying, y'all know, if you want more, you got to do more. So this kind of like where we are, like, all of us, like, we just got to work harder. Because I was talking to me, Tanya, and Michael was on a group call last week, and you know, like all of us push each other, but I be the one like on us. Like Tanya has said that before in one of her videos. You know, she was like, Ambriella is the one that like critique us and all that, you know, just stuff that I feel like we can do better at. Like I'm the one that's like, okay, we don't need to do this again, or y'all, this wasn't good when we did this, let's not do that, you know, this time, or just stuff like that, because I just want us to be, you know, the best version of ourselves. So I was telling them on the phone during our group call, like there's no reason why, like all of us are talented and creative, and I was like, y'all, it's no reason that we should be settling, you know, for what we're settling for with as being a content creator, you know, when we had the potential and the talent. And you know, just like that's something that I had been telling myself like all last year, you know, and just telling it to them too or whatever. When we was on that call last week, I'm like, y'all, we could be like really, we could be doing more. We could really be out here like bringing in a bag, like for real, because I know that we got the potential. And you know, they agreed. Like I look at people like Darius Cooks, you know, just big influencers like that or whatever, and I know he's not the most liked person, you know. I mean, I don't have anything against him. Look, he good in my book. I'm not a fan or, you know, a follower of his, but he always pop up in my suggestion or whatever. But like him, like he always posts his Meta payout, and it's like 20,000 every month, estimated around 20,000. I'm like, y'all, it's no reason why we can't do that too. And see, that's how I am. Like when I see other people being successful, like I don't hate, I get inspired and motivated. But yeah, I definitely had that talk with them and was telling them like, y'all, we like this year we can't play, like we gotta hit the gas, like for real. So Mark said it'll pay off. You have to have that one person to keep everyone going. Yeah, I definitely you know, be on this. I be on this like, look, okay, what we doing? Yeah, but you know, everybody play their different part or whatever. Like I always say, I said it on the live yesterday, like Tanya is definitely that level-headed sister, you know, and Micah is the funny one, but Tanya is the level-headed one. Like she just, you know, you need that type of person in your sister circle, in your group too, you know, like that person that can just like keep everything together, you know. So that's definitely her. But yeah, I definitely was telling them like, y'all, we gotta do more, like we gotta go harder, we have to. So I enjoyed the podcast yesterday. I hope y'all tuned in to watch it either on Tanya's page or her channel or mine. It was a really good topic, just speaking around the Cat Williams situation. Mark said everyone brings something different to the table. Exactly. Yeah, and where I may be, you know, where I may fall short or be weak, you know. Oh, Naya, it's hot, honey. Why did it get hotter? But yeah, where I may fall short or weak, you know, like they lift me up or pick me up and vice versa. So yeah, I just want more for us. Like I really do. And I know in my heart, in my mind, in my soul, I know that we have the potential. Like I know we do. And so I'm not settling for less this year. And I talked about this on Tanya's video that she did back in December or November. It was a live that she did, and I joined Micah and I joined her panel. And I remember on that live I was telling everybody like in this season to be intentional. You know, be intentional about you and just everything, all aspects of life. Like it's you just gonna have to be intentional in this season. And it's like that's what God was giving me you know, kept laying it on my heart like all of fall. Like, I spoke about it on several different occasions on my live streams on Facebook. I was talking about it. Like, I just feel like that's what it's gonna take for us to, you know, get more. Even with us making the announcement, you know, with doing away with content bays or whatever, we want to continue to grow individually. Like, we don't want to lose our identity to a group. And that was another thing that you know, was on my heart too, or whatever. Like, that's why I came out with my business owner spotlight, and Tanya got her topics with Tanya, you know, because we don't want to lose our identity to content bays, you know, to this group, because we're our own person. So I'm just excited. I'm excited about everything that I have currently going on. I'm excited for them and stuff that they got going on and working on. I got booked for my first speaking engagement. Like, that's really big for me, because that was something that I manifested and prayed for last year. And I had been doing one-on-ones with my business coach, you know, for her to kind of prepare me for my speaking engagements, you know, like going into that shift. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna still do my content, still be a content creator. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna still do my content creator stuff. You know, I'm still gonna teach, do my classes, because I love sharing knowledge. I love pouring into others. And then I want to do like lunch and learns and stuff like that. I have a vision board party that's coming up. Like I said, we all just working on our own thing. And I just feel like that's important, you know, to not want each other to stay in a bubble. You know, like, I don't want that for them, and I know that they don't want that for me either. So, and then I'm gonna start working with another content creator. Her name is Nikki. She collaborated with Tanya and I on Saturday. But I'm gonna start working with her, and we're gonna do a show on Fridays called Girl Talk Friday. And you know, we're just gonna touch on different topics with women, you know, all over. So I just pray that God blesses everything that all of us are working on. Not just things that I'm working on, but you know, Micah and Tanya as well. I pray that He keep His hands on us, keep us covered and guide us. I'm looking forward to 2024 and just seeing that everything that God has in store for each of us. Really excited. Yes, definitely. It's so crazy, Mark, with the skit things, because Tanya and I was talking, and Tanya was saying that she started her own series. And I said, Tanya, that is so weird, because that's like literally I had the same idea in mind to start my own. I have a character called Miss Ruby Nail. She's named after my grandmother that passed away. And she got 4 daughters, I think. And so I wanted to do a series, you know, start a series up with that character or whatever, that character and her daughters. So when Tanya was telling me about her idea and what she was starting, like, it was just so similar or whatever. So I was just like, dang, you know. But again, that's so, you know, not saying like nothing is wrong with it, because that's okay. Like, we can have we can have the same idea, because we both gonna do it differently or whatever. But I'm definitely gonna get into doing more skits. I actually was gonna start doing that last year before we took off with Content Bays. I had went and purchased all different type of wigs, like little cheap wigs and stuff, so that I could play different characters. And the reason that had came about was because before Content Bays was created, I was just trying to find ideas, different creative ideas to get stuff done with just me. If you know, like, because I didn't have a team at the time. So I'm definitely gonna be doing more skits and doing more characters with them and stuff. And like Tanya said yesterday, you know, like, she's gonna start doing a series, and that's the same thing that I wanted to do, because watching bigger content creators, that's what's like, that's where they success coming from. And I got the idea from this comedian. Reached out to me. I think he said he saw my video he wrote me on Instagram, and he probably wrote me on Instagram because he couldn't write me on Facebook. But this comedian reached out to me, and he told me that he sees my potential, and he want me to be a part of his storyline. And he reached out to me on IG. And so he and I talked like 2 weeks ago. I think we spoke. He had called me, like, after Christmas had passed and stuff. Was it before Christmas? I think it was after Christmas. Yeah, I think it was after Christmas. He might have called me like New Year's Eve or something like that. So it probably wasn't even like 2 weeks ago. I probably spoke to him like a little over a week ago. But anywho, when we spoke or whatever, that's when that idea came back to me, like, you need to go ahead and do your series. Like, go ahead and start it. Because what he was sharing with me on the phone, he was like, he noticed when he started doing a particular type of content and doing like the whole series thing, he said it didn't hit him at first. He was like, but after he did the second or third video, he said then it hit him, like it went off. He said because every time he dropped one of those videos, it went viral. And he said that's when the light bulb went off, and he said this is it right here. And he took off with it. And I was just telling him, that I said, dang, I said, that's crazy, because that's what I had in mind for my content sisters and I. Like, that's what I wanted us to do, like a series thing, because I got it from Country Wayne. So, I watch other people, and like I said, I don't get jealous and envious of them. Like, I get inspired or whatever. So when he said that to me, when we spoke, I was like, you know what? I need to like start it back up. Even if I have to play the different characters, it is what it is. So I'm definitely gonna be doing more skits. Do it, Ambrielle. Great opportunity. Great minds think alike. Yep, that's what I said when Tanya told me that. I was like, girl, that's the same thing I was thinking. And I was telling her, recapping the conversation with that guy, with the comedian. He even shared with me, and of course I'm not gonna, share it with y'all or whatever, because I wouldn't do that. But he even shared with me like his earnings or whatever that he made. And I was like, dang, and so that's when I was like, me, I'm the type of person, I'm not stingy with knowledge or whatever. But that's when I took it back to Tanya them, and I didn't tell them, oh no, I did tell them. I did tell them, because again, it was private or whatever. But that's when I took it back to Tanya them, and I was like, that comedian guy, we had a really good conversation, and we spoke for a minute. He was pouring gems into me and sharing knowledge with me, And so I was like, we had a good conversation. I said, but he was telling me he done got to where he making this every month. And I was like, but he have a strategy. And I shared it with them, because I'm always pour into my sisters, And so I shared it with them, and I was telling them, I was like, he said he do this, and this is how he make it or whatever. So that's what motivated me, and why I went back to them and told them basically like, look, y'all, we got to do more. We got to go harder. We ain't going hard enough, and the money that these other content creators making, we can make it too. Shoot. And this ain't no shade, but we more talented than some of the ones that's making it, and that's just what it is. That ain't no shade, that ain't no hate, that's just the truth, So, and when I say more talented, I mean like we push out good content. We sit and we think about it, we brainstorm, and we push out good damn content. We're not just getting in front of the camera feeding our face, you know what I'm saying, eating, cooking. Anybody can do that. Anybody can get in front of the camera and cook and eat. Like, we're not doing that. Like, we're actually brainstorming and coming up with, oh, that'll be a good video. You know, like coming up with ideas like that. And it be real life stuff that we went through. Tanya have a lot of her ideas that for her skits, it's stuff that she done went through in real life. And with me, I just sit and come up with the shit. Like, I just sit and come up with stuff. Like, yesterday I did a video at my mama's house where I was getting my mail. And y'all know it's always that one child that still got their mail going to their mama's house or their grandmama's house. So I knew that was something that people could relate to. And the video is doing real good. Like on TikTok, it's so many people in the comments engaging saying, this is me, I'm that one child. So I come up with my skit ideas like that. I just do stuff that I know other people can relate to. And like I said, Tanya do hers from real life situations. So Mark said, you ever thought about reactions, or does that kind of fall under cooking and eating? No, to be honest, Mark, I have thought about doing them, but I don't want to do them. I don't want to do them about other content creators, you know, and that's just for me. You know, I'm just speaking for self, because, you know, I know it's a lot of blogger pages. Like, I see a lot of them on Facebook. The Shade Room, the Bloggers Tea. I see a lot of them, you know, that come up on my news feed or whatever, and they report on other content creators. I don't want to do that. Because I don't, you know, like when I started my platform, it's about me and my life. So I don't want to do reactions on other people's life. And you know, like, I'm not being smart when I say this, like, this just me and how I talk, but I don't give a damn about nobody's life and what they doing and they drama and they mess. You know, I don't like mess. So I don't want to report on mess, you know. And even when I tune in to those pages and stuff like that, I'm one of those type of people, I can only take so much of that. Like, I can't consume myself with it or whatever. I just can't. Like, I'll tune in, you know, and laugh or whatever and stuff like that, because the shit do be funny. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a silly person. Like, I'm naturally a silly person. I love to laugh and crack jokes and stuff like that. That's why it don't bother me when people come in my comments being mean or trying to be funny or calling me fat and stuff like that, or calling me round face. That shit don't bother me. Like, I'm silly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to joke, we can joke all day. Now I'm finna go to your page and we finna tell some damn jokes. So, again, I'm silly. I like to joke and stuff, but I don't want to react on other people's life. I just don't. And if I did do reactions, it would be on actual celebrities. Like, I don't care enough about these little, and I'm saying little, because they think they're celebrities and they're fucking not. You know what I'm saying? I don't care enough about these little wannabe celebrities enough to report on them. Because at one point in time, I was gonna do reactions on you know, that LaTruth situation. I don't want to say the LaTruth, because they're no longer the LaTruth, but I was gonna do reactions on that or whatever. But I was just like, I don't care enough to make somebody important, that important, basically. That's not important to me. So I just don't. But I do like to tune in, like I told you, you know. I like to tune in and watch it from time to time. I don't consume myself with it, but I like to see it and laugh and stuff like that. Yeah, saying more like reaction to viral videos. Yeah, that I would do. Yeah, I would do that. You saying like viral videos about like just different stuff, like racist stuff, school shootings, stuff like that. I would do that. And like I said, I would even do it on actual celebrities. I'm just not doing it on these wannabe celebrities. They start to feeling like they more important than they are. And they love to say that somebody using their name for clout and somebody trying to come up off of them. One thing that I was telling Tanya them, since I started my platform, nobody can ever say they handed me shit. Can't nobody ever say they are the reason that I'm successful on this journey or on my page or my channel. Can't nobody ever take that. This me. I did this, you know, with the help of my supporters and followers and subscribers. You know, I'ma always give y'all credit, you know, because it wouldn't be a platform if it wasn't for your followers and your supporters. So I'ma always give y'all credit. But when it comes to like somebody feeling like, oh yeah, I put her out there, nah, you ain't did shit. You ain't put me out here. I put myself out here. Because people are so quick to do that. Oh, they know her because of me. No, hell they don't. I go viral every month. I'm viral right now from eating out of my boyfriend's plate, and there was a planned video, but it's all over. It's all over all type of bloggers pages. It's viral on Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter. My friend just sent it to me the other day and said, girl, you viral. And you know, it don't, I go viral, so it wasn't nothing for me to get hype about, you know. But when she sent that to me, because everybody resharing the video and reposting it, they don't put it in the marriage group on Facebook, asking people their thoughts and opinions. So if I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to get a viral video. Tanya can tell you that. She can vouch for that, you know, for me. I know how to I know how to make my numbers move. It's on my Instagram. Like when I looked at it the other day, it was at almost what the heck? It was at almost 6 million views. So a lot of people have took it and put it back on, you know, put it on their page, and they resharing it and all type of stuff. But yeah, it's on Instagram. It didn't really do anything on Facebook and TikTok, but it went crazy on Instagram. And that's actually how I grew my IG, from that video. That video combined with 2 other videos that I did with Tanya, and then one with my sister, where my sister was doing my hair, and I told her to lie and say the price was $300. And then I told my boyfriend, like, oh yeah, it's $300, babe. And he was like, okay, I'm about to send it. That video went crazy. Everybody like, oh, she wrong, she low down, this and that. And then the video of Tanya and I in the Walmart. Yeah, in the Walmart, and she hit me with the boogie. So those 3 videos combined moved my page. It brought me 25,000 followers. Yep, 25,000 followers. Like, my page was at 4,000 followers on Instagram, and now I'm at 30,000. So again, I put my own work in, you know, because a lot of people, y'all know it's people out here that they be quick to take credit for what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And love to say people wouldn't know them if it wasn't for them. Nah, can't nobody ever play in my face or play on my top and say, oh yeah, I got her out there. No, the hell you didn't. Shoot. Alright, I've been putting my work in from day one, coming up with my own content, you know, and setting myself apart, you know, just from everything else everybody else doing. Like, so many people was coming on doing eating videos and food videos. I didn't want to do that. Like, I wanted to set myself apart. So it's some people who be saying, I heard this one big content creator say, I don't do skits, I never do skits. Yeah, but your life is a shit show. So no, you don't do skits, but in real life your life is shitty. So see, with me, I do skits because I don't have drama in my life. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't have a drama-filled life. I wake up peaceful. I got a peaceful life. Do I have a perfect life? No, but I got a peaceful one. So I can't wake up every day and here's the show. When you wake up, that's the show right there. You are the show. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to clown on nobody and what they going through, but I'm just saying, like, don't knock people that do skits, because you ain't got to do them, because your whole life is fucked up. So you ain't got to do no skits. Like, I always hear her say that, you know, just different. And I don't watch this person, but I watch somebody that do reactions on that person. And every time, you know, like, she always saying, like, I don't do skits. I don't do skits. Okay, good for you. Shit, all you got to do is wake up and turn the camera on. Your life is shitty. That's the drama right there. This like, you gonna draw the audience in with that bullshit that going on around you. You create drama, and you create majority of it.
Bruh.
So you create the drama, and you know, that's the result in that. I'd rather have fake drama. I'd rather create a skit and know that it's not real. Because, you know, I ain't even finna say unfortunately, because I'm glad that my life isn't. Sorry. I'm glad that my life isn't, but my life is not a shit show. So y'all probably would be boring with what I got going on. I'm a mother. I wake up, take care of my children. I hustle. I grind. I'm a content creator, and that's about it. I love God and I love my family. That's about it. So, you know, like, that life right there would be boring to people. I'm not going at it with my children. I'm not going at it with my family members. I'm not tearing them down. I'm not airing out their business. I'm not doing none of that. So, yeah, I got to do skits. This where my money, this where I make the bulk of my money. I'm not ashamed to say it. I got to do skits. This life peaceful over here, baby. I don't live for drama, and I don't wake up to, oh, let me see what I can stir up today with my family, or let me see what I can you know, get into it with my kids or my man or whatever. I don't do that. What are y'all doing? Go on now, honey. These kids gonna be late because you want to be nice and let somebody out. You do that when you on time. 8:15. Mark said, I was just about to ask if you're on TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok. And you know what's so crazy, Mark? When I monetize my TikTok, now my following isn't growing. Like, ever since I monetized my TikTok, and I ain't made but $10 on there. But ever since I monetized it, it's like they have me shadow banned. But everybody was saying with TikTok, you have to be on there all day, every day. I'm not being on damn TikTok all day, every day. TikTok ain't paying me like Facebook. I spend my time where I'm getting my coins at, where it makes sense to be. And that's Facebook. That's why I don't be on YouTube like that.
Look at Tony, Grandma.
How did the video on Tanya blocking your driveway do? I really enjoyed that video. It was funny. That's Tanya's video, actually, and it went viral. It did really good. I think Tanya said she's still getting comments on that video because she just got in trouble. She just got in trouble. I said, sis, you stay in trouble. But she just got in trouble for responding to somebody on there. But it's doing really good. Me and Tanya just, I don't know, we just mesh, like, from day one of us working together and start collabing. Like, I knew then when that first video we did with the food stamps and it went viral, like, I knew then. I was like, oh yeah, like, we the perfect match for each other with this. Yeah, I can't do none of the personal stuff for money. I'd rather do the fake skits too. Yes. Yeah, like you, I don't know. Like they say, you know, money is the what is it? The rule of evil. And you and Tanya go when it comes to the skits. Thank you. Thank you. My boyfriend always say that too. He was like, man, you and Tanya, y'all be tripping me out. Like, he would say that, you know, when we first started working together. Yeah, I love Tanya.
Bruh.
That's my girl. I love her. We just have, like, you know, the same drive and the same work ethic, you know. Zay, we're going to have a good day. Hey, have a good day. I'm serious. Pull your pants up.
Oh, why you looking like that?
Cause I want him to have a good day.
No, I'm talking about your head.
That's probably why he was trying to hurry up and jump out. Y'all ought to see how my hair looking like one of them old mamas. Let me turn around and show it to y'all. Now you're talking about, Mom, why you looking like that? I had to wrap this hair up so I don't be going back paying that lady again.
How much you paid her?
But yeah, I want him to have a good day because this child,
Oh.
everybody else do good at school, and then he want to go to school and act like he don't have no sense. Like he ain't being raised right.
Act a fool.
Act a fool, that's right. Trying to smile. I said, I'm serious. Have a good day now.
Go to school, get your education, and you come home. That's not hard. You go to school, get your education, you come home.
Hush.
Look at Miss Noble.
Yes, Mark. Like, goodness.
Oh, I got Miss Noble.
And the thing is, like,
Oh my goodness, you should.
he's so, no, he's so, like Tanya can tell you, like, my kids, excuse me, I don't have bad kids. Like, they're not bad. And he's so quiet and he's an introvert. So some of the stuff I be like, boy, but you know, again, I'm one of them parents too. I'll never say what my kids will and won't do. Like, I'm just, you know, but because he's quiet and I know him to be an introvert, like he's really quiet into himself. But you know, those are the ones that be sneaky too. So versus with my girls, like, they more like me, you know, especially the oldest one, you know, like talkative, friendly. Because Naya really isn't all that talkative and friendly, but you know, that's not funny. But yeah, he just, I don't know. But yeah, I want him to have a good day. I've been talking to him like he 5 in high school. I've been talking to him like he 5, like days before, like days leading up to today that school was going back. I'm like, Zay, we're gonna have a good semester, okay? Like, seriously, good. Like, we're gonna be good this semester. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a good semester. I was like, okay, better semester than last semester. But his principal, or the 9th grade administrator, Mark, said that when I spoke to them, because y'all, like, I'm an active parent. I'm up in the schools, I'm calling, I'm emailing, I'm doing all of that or whatever, because I feel like when you don't do that, they feel like you don't care. So when I spoke to the administrator, he was telling me, he was like, I'm not taking up for him, but he's just doing what boys his age do. And he was like, I see it so often. He was like, you know, so I'm not defending him and his behavior, his actions. He was like, but a lot of times they have to adjust when they get to high school from middle school, because they're transitioning from being dependent on the teachers and the staff and all that stuff to being more independent, you know, and doing things on their own. Like, you got to get to class on your own. Ain't nobody checking for you, you know, like, you just got to go to class. So he said he see that so often with them coming over, you know, like with the freshmen coming over from middle school. So I'm like, okay. But he, you know, the administrator was like, you know, for the most part, like, he's a good kid. So, and again, I know that, like, I don't have bad kids, but I always have this saying where I say my kids aren't bad, but kids do stuff, you know.
You got some gum?
And then, like, with Jayla, when she started high school, she didn't have like no behavior stuff or nothing like that. She had anxiety really bad, and I felt so bad for her. Like, it was like one period of time where she was calling me or Cliff to come pick her up like every day, because like I guess like going from middle school to high school, and I had to call the counselor then, or I forgot, I spoke with the counselor with her situation. It went to administrator, But I had to call the counselor then, and he was explaining to me, because I was like, is she being bullied? Because I know my kids, like, they like me. My sister always say that, like, my kids, they not gonna let nobody bully them. You know, like, they're gonna speak up for themselves or whatever. Like, they know that because I teach them that. And then, like I said, it's probably just in them because that's how their mama is. But I done called the counselor. I'm upset and like crying because I'm like, what is going on? Like, my baby is having a hard time in 9th grade, and I'm just getting worked up and upset. And the counselor was telling me, Mom, you know, this is, he was like, this is normal. He was like, the same thing what the 9th grade administrator explained to me, like, he was like, when they transition over, it's kind of like they're getting thrown out the nest, is how he put it. And he was like, you know, when they get here, it's a lot for them or whatever. And so she was having like really bad anxiety, but you know, she kept her grades up and passed all her classes or whatever. But me and Cliff was going to get her every day. As soon as I put her out, she was calling me in the bathroom upset. She was like, can you come and get me? So I thought she was being bullied, but she was, you know, it was like just her anxiety. Like, I guess my baby was like, this is a lot, like, this different. Oh, girl, hush.
They always acting like it's the first day of school.
Yes, Mark, he's the middle child. She said it's just an adjustment.
I should have been the middle child if you really think about it.
Be quiet. Yeah. So, yep, these children, look, they're almost little adults, young adults. Jayla got 1 more year. She gonna be a senior next year. Zay got 3 years.
I got 1 more year too.
Girl, please. And then Naya got
2.
Naya got, how long you got?
Like 8 years. But if you want to be for real, I'm gonna have like 1 year.
Mark said, I knew it because it's always the middle one. Yes. That's what I'm about to do too. I ain't gonna sit right here and block the way. I'm gonna go down.
Do you think I'm the favorite?
Because they trying to cut. I'm just gonna go down and come back up. No, I don't have no favorite. I don't know why you keep thinking that, and each of y'all keep saying y'all are my favorite and you're not.
Well, we obviously know Jayla not the favorite.
What?
She annoying.
Girl, please. Don't be talking about my baby.
And one time, remember that
How
time?
Jayla annoying?
One time we were in the kitchen cooking some chicken. She over here yelling at my face, yelling in my ear, talking about some, if you got Skechers on, get out my face, and kept screaming it.
I know this right. She said, enjoy being a child. Yep. It's so true. All right, y'all. I done made it to the last stop. I'm about to hop on Facebook now. Y'all know this year, I told y'all I'm hitting the gas. I'm being more consistent. Because like my sis say, consistency is the name of this game. So I'm being more consistent. And I'm about to do my live Facebook because I'm going over there. I'm trying to go live 1 time a day on Facebook. Because I came to the realization, and I was telling my Facebook people this one day at my office, it don't make sense that I get paid for something and I'm not doing it. So I get paid to go live. Like, my page on Facebook is fully monetized and I don't go live. That is crazy to me. And so I was telling Tanya them, like, this year I want all my coins. I'm not leaving nothing on the table. So I have started back going live over there. I promised my people that I'm going to be coming live and chatting with them and stuff. So I'll be over here from time to time. But y'all know I don't be on YouTube like that. But I'm still going to check in, you know, keep my channel up and running. And I hit 7K. I just saw it this morning. I am so excited. I hit 7K, y'all. 7K subscribers. So I am 3,000 away from hitting 10K subs over here. Super, super excited about that. You have a great day too, Mark. And thank you for tuning in and chatting with me. I appreciate you. Look, I would have just been out here blabbing on if you went on here, because you the only person talking to me. I love you for that. So I'll chat with y'all later. I'm about to hop on Facebook, be over there for like 10-15 minutes, make my money. But y'all have a good day. Have a good day on purpose, baby, and don't let nobody ruin it or mess it up.